You've been busy, I hear.
Aye. The heretics are scaring folk into converting. Found this with them. Supposed to cure the sickness. Only in the faithful, of course.
Interesting. That purple hue.
Dragonglass. Heretics believe it weakens the plague somehow.
Dragonglass? Fascinating. It does align with local superstitions surrounding the myth I've been exploring.
Local superstitions?
No doubt you've noticed the abundance of obsidian in these parts, yes? The locals tell me this is no coincidence. They say the children once called upon the help of dragons to trap a deadly sickness within the earth. Quite outlandish, of course, I dismiss it outright, if it weren't for the equally outlandish evidence you've uncovered.
What have you learned of the plague?
That conventional cures do nothing to slow it. So far, all I've been able to do is offer the sick some manner of comfort. I'll have to look at this concoction you found. If it truly is a cure, perhaps I can replicate its properties somehow.
The heretics are making a trade at a camp west of here. I'll see what I can turn up.
Good, good. Rest assured, with my wisdom and your tenacity, getting to the bottom of this plague is but a certainty.
Right to the seven of you.
Splintered wheel. Must be more than one cart. Footprints, cart tracks. A lot of traffic for a backwoods trail. Carts veered off here, into that hollow. More tracks. Must be getting close.
The dragon glass, as promised. What will you do with it?
That's none of your concern. Take your wildfire and go. We'll be gone come morning.
Son! The men protected me here!
What were they trading? I'd hoped his plans died with him. But what do they want with dragonglass?
Ugh. What is that smell?
Wildfire. Rogue maesters traded it with the heretics in exchange for dragonglass.
Oh, 7 hells. There's enough here to level a castle. How do we stop them?
I have a plan. Find yourself an unstained robe.
You could have gone a little easier on them. Now what's this plan of yours?
This dragonglass came from somewhere. Somewhere safe. The heretics' lair, most likely.
And they'll be expecting their wildfire. From one of their own.
Aye. You take the wildfire. I'll scout ahead. Grooves here are deeper than the others. Must be from the carts.
Feels like I'm carrying my own bloody funeral on my back.
Then don't drop it.
It looks like a dozen carts passed through here. Could be tracking a farmer hauling turnips.
Could be, but that's not a farmer's path. Carts came down from that hill.
Remind me, what was the plan if they figure us out?
Same as it always is. Kill them before they kill us.
Valar Morgulis, you're late.
Valar Doharis, brothers.
The first brother grows impatient. What took you so long?
The maesters needed time to inspect the merchandise. All is well.
Then have you brought what we seek?
Yes, yes, you'll have your wildfire.
Good. Make haste. The first brother does not like to be kept waiting.
You can see why they needed the cart. Is the road ahead clear?
Aye, for now.
Galactic! Maester, state your purpose here.
We come bearing urgent news for the first brother.
You? What news could a Maester have for us?
The maester meant a delivery, brother. We have the wildfire the first brother requested.
Could have said so. Show me the case.
I don't think so.
Can't risk anyone stumbling in. You go ahead. I'll keep watch.
Better hide before they spot me.
Something is wrong. The wildfire should be here by now. Come with me. It's not far.
Any closer and he'll hear me breathe.
You saw it too, yes? Over there.
Quiet! Go look, and keep your blades ready.
The sentry is dead! We are breached!
Who was on watch? Check the tents!
Better hide before they spot me.
Valar Morghulis, Maester. You've arrived at last. I'm surprised my men allowed you this far into the cave. Did you have questions for me?
I would know more about this plague you have unleashed.
You unleash a dog, Maester. This plague is a fearsome weapon of the Great Other. Through our faith, we have turned it to the Lord's will. History tells us it was the children's wisdom that sealed it away within the frozen fires of Ruholor himself. In this very cave, in fact, the miner who allowed it to escape knew not what he had done. what we did.
What happened to your face, first brother? One would expect your faith to shield you from the Red God's flames.
The Lord of Light provides many rewards to his faithful. It would be selfish of us to presume he asks nothing in return. Know this, Maester. The Red God's fire burns bright, and it will consume all who stand in its way.
All this dragon glass, what do you need it for?
The children once used dragon glass to keep this plague at bay. I have seen it in the flames. Whatever power the glass holds over this disease, it is a finely powdered form of it that keeps the faithful safe from harm. I must say I've enjoyed this rose, but it has gone on long enough. Formal speech does not become you, Northerner.
Keen sight for a man with half a face.
Burns mean nothing to a servant of the flame. Your meddling has put us far behind schedule, but you have proven a worthy adversary. And for that, I'll give you a swift death. Please. Please.
What happened here?
Foolishness, that's what. Ever since that horrid priest arrived, all anyone talks about is this pilgrimage to the Red Temple, leaving from Broad Arch. Many refused to go, of course, as did I. House Lonmouth does not raise blasphemers. I thought that the end of it. But not a day later, these animals arrive and drag me off here.
Good. You're still breathing. Lord Lonmouth, who did this to you?
Iridon's got the local nobles lined up for a pilgrimage to Volantis. Lord Lonmouth here refused.
He's convinced them Ruhalor himself has a plan for them. But it's their duty to turn the Stormlands in his name.
Stormlanders are a stubborn lot. Not unlike you Northerners. Having the nobles on his side could make all the difference.
We can't let that ship set off. They're moored at Broad Arch. I'll meet you there.
I suppose an escort is out of the question, then?
Can't leave yet. Not without the dragon glass. The Maester needs it for his cure. This'll do for now. Iridon fled this way. This passage was dug on purpose. Smart. Broad Arch isn't far from here. Just hope I'm not too late.
Here for the pilgrimage, my lord. Entry to the piers by the keep.
Present yourself to the guards.
Not late yet. Nobles are still gathering.
No wonder, Ruhalum.
Present yourself to the guards.
This may well be our last look of the narrow sea for a while.
My dear lady, you're about to see little else for quite some time. I've always wished.
Present yourself.
You there! Didn't think we'd notice you?
This here's far too full.
Sir! Right on time!
Took a hit back there.
Barely felt it. The harbor's down here. Come, we must hurry.
Ruhalor, Lord of Light, Heart of Fire, God of Flame and Shadow. Guide these faithful souls on their journey to your temple in Volantis. Embrace them with your divine fire and illuminate their path, so that they may in turn illuminate the path of their people.
Lord, cast your light upon us.
You're bleeding. I can take it from here.
It's nothing.
The nobles, they'll listen to you. I'll deal with this one.
You have both made a grave mistake. I am the Lord's chosen one. I will bring about his cleansing fire! You will not stand in my way! Oh, Lord! Shall I carry out your will? Look into his face! Nothing of dust! me.
Jarlan. He's alive at least.
My lords, hear me! You have been deceived! These priests are nothing more than a band of heretics!
Young Lord fell. Fetch the Maester. He's beside himself.
It's these men who have unleashed the plague on our people. They promise healing should they convert. Their own temple brands them heretics. Taking you to Volantis is their only way back into their good graces.
So, the Lord of Light is healing our people.
Iridon was a fraud, aye. But that doesn't mean the Lord of Light must be too.
Our people will need their lords to help them recover from what's been done here. Not their gods.
Expelled from their own temple. We cannot ignore this.
The nerve! We'd be fools to follow them.
Never been much for relating to the nobles. Hurt worse than the blade, to tell the truth.
Save your strength. I'll get you help.
You've seen enough men die to know it's too late for that. Tell my father.
My lord, we got word of the priest's treachery. We're rounding him up as we speak. Lord Fell?
Have someone take his body to Felwood.
Yes, of course, my lord. At once.
Lord Harwood deserves to know what happened here.
You got him. Oh, saved me a nasty bit of work you did.
Lord Harwood. Your son is dead, my lord. Slain in battle.
That foolish boy.
He was right about the priests. More heretics spreading the plague.
To what end?
They'd found a cure. Promised relief to those who'd convert, and left the rest to die. Rounded up your nobles for a pilgrimage, too.
Charlin warned me about them. His blood is on my hands. My son's blood.
He fought bravely to protect your people. The Stormlands owe him a great debt.
You've Housefeld's thanks. Jarlan would have been proud to fight alongside someone like you. Now it's my turn. I swear, on the Seven, Rualor, and any other damn god that'll hear me, that I won't rest until every last heretic prick is put to the torch.
Easy, easy.
Ah, you've returned. I regret to inform you that my progress on a cure hasn't been as fruitful as I'd hoped. No matter the draught, introducing obsidian doesn't seem to have any effect.
Powdered dragonglass. The heretics used it in their antidote.
Powdered? But if the properties remain the same, unless it's a matter of solubility.
Work out how much dragonglass you'll need. The rest must be sent to the wall.
Were I to be honest, as is my custom, I'd tell you that it's of far greater use here. What could the Night's Watch possibly want with this much obsidian?
They need it to fight the White Walkers.
White Walkers? We live in interesting times, don't we? Perhaps when we are done here, I can accompany you north. The myth of the White Walkers is something of a passion of mine.
I'm afraid they're no myth, Maester. But Renan's Rest will be glad to have you.
There. Sometimes the breadth of my genius astounds even me. I'll serve it to the sick here in the courtyard.
Aye, and waste no time. Stannis should hear of this.
Sir Snow, what news?
The heretics have been routed. I killed their leader. The Maester here has found a cure for the plague.
And have you tested this cure?
We have, Your Grace. On the afflicted in Felwood, their symptoms improved almost instantly.
No small feat. You'll ensure the same's achieved here. Produce as much as you can. I'll see to its distribution. That's twice now you've served me without complaint or fail. The dragon glass is yours, regardless of your decision on what I'm about to ask of you.
Your Grace?
Know that your dragon glass goes north on a supply ship, sailing ahead of my main force. I intend to answer the Night's Watch call for aid. I will reclaim Winterfell from the Boltons, rally your northern brothers, and prepare them for the battle to come. When that time comes, I'll need a knight I can trust. Are you a knight to be trusted, Sir Snow?
What would you ask of me, Your Grace? Iradon didn't die in the flames, nor did his plans. He promised a cure to those who converted to his faith. Powdered dragonglass. Planned to ferry local nobles away to the Red Temple and convert them too. The man's dead now, at last. The plague cured. Stannis himself was impressed, though I'm sure the dragonglass he's promised comes with a price.
Why do they even post us on guard here?
We're in the Seven Hills. Road to Cedar's Hollow won't be too bad. We're in the Seven Hills.
love the Stormlands like my own shop. What in the...
To friends lost to the plague.
We don't know anyone.
Slow down, you lot.
for that!